Okay, I'm so toasted. I got 3 of these things here. So +2, that's a 6, so it's low. No attack this encounter. Huzzah. That's good. So that's gone. Move here. Next up, 1. And that's a none. Okay, one more. Actually, that was a 3. Still none. Okay, +2. That is an 8, so it's low. And that's a ship and a sub. So we get a ship, which is a Slava. And then 2 subs. And then we got our mission. Can we make it? Is it possible? This is a star. So where do we put the star? 1. That's a 4. And then a 10 over there. This sub, 4. So that's out of 4. And 8. So they're sticking close to each other. That's a 4 and a 5, which goes there. All right, so I'm below the layer. Total ray is above. I'm at 2 stress, so I'm very close to being shaken. Can the gato make it? Okay. So, let's see. Surface detection +1, so that's good. So this guy's plus, oh, is he deep? 6 to 10, he's deep. Is he deep? Yes, he is. They're both deep, both down here with me. All right, so now they move. He's got a movement of 2, so that's a 5. So he patrols. This guy right here, that's a 4, so he patrols. And this guy, 2, so he patrols. All right, so now I go on my first turn. Let's see. I'm gonna go above the layer. I'm going to try to detect using my towed array on the enemy ship. I get a +1 surface detection because it's so pretty. So, -1, +1. No noise modifier, so it's a straight up roll. I need a 5 or a 9. Bingo. So that'll be detect of 2. Oh, I would have put 2 and 2 to start with. Okay, so I'm going to fire both my missiles. So that is going to be missiles fired. I better take him out so he can't launch his helo. Wait, he had a chance to detect. Let me go back. No, he didn't get it. Okay, good. All right, so now these missiles are being fired. No range modifier. I'm a -1 ship. He has a missile defense of 2, so that's -3 on the roll. Holy Moses. All right, -3. And I miss with this one. This is a -2, and I missed. That ship's gonna kill me. All right, but I'm going to reload and fire again with my last action. Oh, I get +2 here, so that cancels. So -1 on the first one. I don't think I would have hit anyway. -1, so that's a 6, so that's a hit. So he gets hit once. And so this is a straight up roll. Got him. All right, so he's dead. So enemy ship is dead. And I used up my missiles. So now we go to turn 4. Get my actions back. And so see if this guy goes anywhere. So that is a 7. 7 is a flank or range 1, so he's going to flank out this guy. 5, he's going to range 1. So he's within range. I've got -2, +1, +1. So that's a cancel. I got +1 here. And I'm above the layer, so that's now 2. Range of 3, so it is -2 on the roll. That's a 4, so he misses. And he can't detect, so now it's my turn. So I'm going to pull him in closer. This missile fired now is gone. He comes in closer. I'm going to ping this guy right here with my second action. So 359, no noise modifier. He is, and this cancels, and -1, so a -1 roll. So it's a 5, so that is a detect of 2. Okay, with my third action, I'm going to fire my 2 torpedoes guided. All right, so, since he's detected, let's see what he is. 7, that's an enemy. So enemy is a kilo, sub 1. He's got no torpedo defense. I got a +2 here. So +3 for range. -1 for skill. So it's a +2 on guided torpedoes. This guy's toast. Nope. 5, that's a hit. Oh gosh, just barely got him. That's not a star, so this guy is toast. And with my final action, I'm going to go ahead and reload my tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now we go down to here, get my actions back. He goes, let's see what he does. 5, range of 1. He's going to detect, and he's going to miss. So now I go, and I'm going, let's see, yeah. So, because that would have been -2, +1. Now it's 0, 1, yeah, so he would have gotten a 0 on that. All right, so I'm going to ping again, and so he is below, so I get this cancels. I got this, which is a -1, so it's a -1 on the ping. So that's a 5, so detect him on 2. And so I got +2, +3, -1, so that's +2 on the roll. I'm going to fire 2 torpedoes at him. Oh, wait, we gotta see what he is. And he's an enemy, and he's a Victor 1. So Victor 1. Put this back out there, and that's a star. Firing 2 torpedoes at him, 2 guided torpedoes. And hopefully this will do it. I do have to hit him twice though. All right, so he's got a torpedo defense of 1, so that's +2, so now I'm a +1. I got my skill that brings it down to a 0. So 0 modifier on this one. And so that's a 7, that's a double hit, so he's dead. And those are both used up. So I get a second star. And so I'm going to get another stress, which is going to put me right at shaken. However, since I got 2 stars, that gives me 2 experience points, which means that I'm going to get promoted. And I got 3 stress altogether. All right, so let's see, Commander. Commander's going to get promoted. Or does he get, he doesn't get the stars, does he? Anyway, we go to average, which is going to take away those penalties. I can get another skill, but that's going to be too late. So now he's average. And so his stress threshold goes up. And so now we go into the final mission. Get rid of these guys here. So I'm going to need a Kirov. For the final boss, Kirov. There we go, Kirov. And then 2 Udalois, and they are all stars, and a sub. So let's see, ship 3, ship 3, ship 2, ship 2, and then ship 1. All right, so that's this right here, anti-submarine forces. Gonna load up my last 2 missiles here. So who is the biggest threat? They're all big. I'm never gonna make it through this. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna get absolutely pasted here. All right, so enemy ship 1. There's no way I win this. 7, that's a 5. This guy is a 4. This guy is a 4. This guy is a 6. All right, so what does he do? 9, what does he do? 4, what does he do? 9, and what does he do? 1. Okay. All right, so we go back to 5. Suicidal mission here. Move. 5, so that's range 1. Move, he has a movement of 1. So that's a 7, so range 1. Move, he has a movement of 2, so that's a 10. So he's going to move forward and ping. By the way, I'm below. No, I'm above, I'm sorry. And then him, 8 plus 2, that's a 10, so he moves in and pings. All right, so this is the guy I got to go after. What is he? He is above the layer. Okay. All right, so he's going to try to detect. I've got noise management of 1, 2, and then range 3, so -2. So that's a 6, so he does detect me at 1. What is he? Nothing. Awesome. So lucky. So lucky. All right, so now it's my turn. No guts, no glory, right? Let's bring him in closer. So here. This guy is pinging me. So he has a noise modifier of 1, so it's -2 right there. -2. -2. Let's see. -2, and if I ping, -2 give me 50-50 chance of getting him with my towed array. Yeah, so let's just use the towed array because I don't want these guys hitting me. Wait, did they? They didn't try to detect. Hold on. These guys can't, but this guy can. Detect on a 4-6, so 1, 2, 3. So -3. He's at range 4, so -2. So that's a 5, so he detects me at a level 1. Alright, so he detects me at level 1. Now I bring him in close with my first action. He's pinging me. So regular towed array on him. Nope. Is it? He's got noise modifier, so that's +2. So that's a 5. So I missed. All right, let's try it again. That's a 5, that's a miss. Sugar. Try one more time. 9, now I get the 9. So that's going to be a detective 2 on him. Yeah, if I pinged him, I would have gotten on the first one. So, all right, so now I can't shoot. So we go to the next turn. What does this guy do? 8. So that is a range of 1. This goes away. This guy, 8. So that's a range of 1. This goes to a 0, and this goes to a 1. And this guy, 4 patrol, so he just sits there. This guy is going to try to detect me. 5, 8. I've got 1. That's canceled. Wait, no. I got +1, +2, +3. +3 on detection, or -3. So he doesn't detect. This guy here, he's already detected me. 8. 8, 1, 2, 3, so that's a 5. The Kalinin, so he detects me at level 1. And since I was already detected, that cancels. He gets a +1 because of range. Let's see. Torpedo attack, so he needs a 5 or 9. And that's going to be 2 hits. So let's see what he does to me. Oh, wait. Noise toad decoy. Didn't get it. And the torpedo defense is, yeah, not going to help me. So 2 hits. Ship attack, -2, repairable. And stress 2 and a hull hit. Alright, so I'm at the limit of my stress. And I'm at the limit of my hull. So we are at the limit already. This guy, range 4. Let's see, command and control, so that is a 6. Doesn't get it. Out of range for even his missiles. Alright. So now I'm going to fire torpedoes at this guy. guided torpedoes with commander action. And so I've got nothing here. He's detected at a 1. So it's now +3. So really anything but a 1. Anything but a 1. Okay, anything but a 1. 7, so he's dead. Got him. Oh, I forgot to launch helicopters. So he launches a helicopter, 3. Whatever that means. Haven't had this yet. Let's see, KA-25, so that'll be their Hemimini hormone. All right, so, but I'm gonna kill him. But I don't know if this guy continues to fly around. All right, so he's dead. Those are used up. And then I'm going to try to detect this guy here. I'm gonna just go ahead and ping. Okay. And 8. He's got a noise modifier of 0. So that's an 8. So that's a detect of 2 that I pinged. And I am going to load torpedoes and then fire with my last 2 actions. Load torpedo with the ship action and then fire with the commander guided. Gotta take him out. And let's see. So he's got a torpedo defense of 0. I got 0. Detected him at a 2, so I get +2. So that's an 8, so that's 2 hits. 2 hits. Okay. And then the other one, I get a +3. So that's a 4, that's a 3 hits, so I get him. Got him. All right, now I'm out of actions. We move here. I don't know what to do with this guy. He would come, let's see, sub-detect. This is for last turn. Didn't detect me. All right, I guess he comes off. This is new to me, the helicopters. I gotta look it up. All right, so he goes 2. So he sits still, range of 4. He can try to detect me, 5 or 8. So I'm at a -1. Now I'm straight up. So -1 on his roll. 8, 7. So he detects me at a level 1, which is okay because he doesn't get to attack me just yet. And surface detection +1. He's at range 4. He's got noise map, so that's a wash as far as detecting him. I got 2 missiles here. I just got to detect him. 5 to 9. Got him on a 2. And now I will fire my only last 2 missiles. Can I survive? All I got left are torpedoes. So he's got a missile defense of 1. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I got +2, so it's a +1. Need a 4. That's a hit. And I killed him. And I survived. And I get 6 victory points, which will give me a grand total of, in this campaign, 19 points, which gets me to the very top of adequate. So I am an adequate sub skipper, and I actually survived with the Gato, my backup submarine, and I think subs probably easier to learn. If I recommend somebody getting this, do the subs first and learn that. It is harder. You're going to lose, because I mean this was the easiest scenario, and I only got adequate. And the other scenarios I'm getting, but I was playing them wrong. So I'm going to go back and do the carrier and see if I got it right. I know I'm getting some things wrong. I'm missing some things. I know the helicopter is something that I don't quite know yet. So I'm going to go back. Trying to remember all these things is very difficult, but I think I got 90% of it right, and I got an adequate rating, which is really good considering that I lost my main sub and my main commander, who were doing really well. It was average commander, skilled submarine, and yeah, so there it is. That's the SSN. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.